Blackstone Publishing presents the Redemption Trilogy box set, Emergence, Penance, Resurgence, by A.J. Sikes. This book is read by Bronson Pinchot.
Blackstone Publishing presents Emergence, Book 1 of the Extinction Cycle series by A.J. Sikes. This book is read by Bronson Pinchot. April 19th, 2015, South Jamaica, Queens. Meg Pratt went through her bathroom rituals and got dressed as fast as she could, taking care not to strain anything. The run that morning had been a real challenge. She had to change her pace a lot and dodge more cars than usual, even a few moving vans. It was a weird time of year for people to move out, she'd thought. The cat was curled up on her dresser and gave a little mewl when she scratched behind his ears. "We'll have a nap later, Biggins." The cat gave her a narrow-eyed stare before he tucked his face back down into his paws. Meg gave the cat a pretend "harumph" and went to join her husband, Tim, for breakfast. In the kitchen, Meg poured her coffee and sat down at the breakfast counter while Tim whipped up an egg-white omelet for them to split. Behind Meg, the springtime skies of New York City cast weak sunlight into their front room and just into the edge of their kitchen. She sipped her coffee and said good morning to Tim. "Feels like that morning at Martha's Vineyard, doesn't it? I sure would love to go back there sometime." Tim didn't say anything. He just flashed her a quick, strained smile over his shoulder before turning back to the stovetop. Meg wanted to ask what was wrong, but she reached for the paper first. Her hands stopped when his shaking voice broke the silence. "Some heavy news, Meg." "It looks really bad," Tim said. He had his back to her so she couldn't see his face, but the sound of his voice told her enough. Her husband wasn't one to play games with serious news. Meg flipped the paper over and nearly spilled her coffee. "An outbreak of Ebola? In Chicago?" "Worse than that. Much worse," Tim said. He dished up the omelet onto 2 plates and came to sit beside her at the counter. Meg noticed the stains under his arms. It was hardly warm enough for him to break a sweat, even in front of the stove. She put her arm around his shoulders. They read the article together, and with each paragraph Meg found herself less and less hungry, until she simply couldn't think about food at all. People attacking each other. Eating. This sounds like...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?